Welcome back to the channel. I'm Amedio602, and today I'm going to tell you how to get every trophy in Death Stranding. You might notice that I'm actually playing this on PC, and that's because Epic Games had this game for free right around Christmas time. It's also worth mentioning that I was not playing the director's cut of the game, and because I was playing the regular version of the game, all of my strategies are going to talk about that version. To earn the Platinum Trophy in Death Stranding, there are 62 other trophies that you'll need to earn first, and I've divided these trophies into 4 categories. There are 16 story trophies, 17 prerequisite trophies that you will earn while earning the other trophies that we talk about, 18 very quick and easy trophies that you can earn at any point throughout the game, and 11 time-consuming trophies that you should wait to unlock until after you've completed the main story. After watching this guide, if you're still having trouble getting any of these trophies unlocked, I've got links to a couple of useful guides in the description down below. You can also leave a comment down below and hopefully I'll be able to help you out. There are 16 trophies to unlock while playing the story mode of the game, and most likely you'll get a few more than that, but at a bare minimum, you will unlock 1 trophy for each of the episodes that you complete, 1 trophy for the prologue, and 1 trophy just for completing a standard order. I've got the names of all of these trophies on the screen down below, so go ahead and pause the video if you want to read through the list. There are 17 trophies that you'll earn while earning the other trophies that we're going to talk about later. Most of these are straightforward and you'll probably earn several of them just playing through the story. So just like with the story trophies, I'm going to put the names of these trophies on the screen and just leave it here for a few seconds so you can pause the video. This is a good time to hit the like button if you're enjoying the content so far and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more content like this in the future. Next up, we have 18 really quick and easy trophies. Similar to the prerequisite trophies, you'll probably find yourself earning quite a few of these as you play through the story. I'm going to run through this list fairly quickly. If you have trouble getting any of these trophies and it takes you more than about 5 seconds of Googling, drop a comment down below and I'm happy to help you out with them. If you're playing online, you'll be able to issue supply requests to other players. If you do that, you'll earn the A Helping Hand trophy. While you're traveling around in the world, you can shout out to the other porters. If you do this, sometimes they'll answer you back, and the first time this happens, you'll earn the A Shout in the Dark trophy. You'll also occasionally be able to trade with these other porters. They will hold things out for you. If you accept their offering, then you will earn any porter in a storm. In the central region, there are several roads that you can rebuild. Completing the very first segment will get you a trophy called All Roads Lead to the UCA. At the various distribution centers and cities, you'll be able to recycle materials. If you recycle a chiral crystal, you will earn the Chiral Crafter trophy. While playing online, you'll also be able to donate materials in the shared locker. Doing so will earn the Giver of Gifts trophy. You can earn the I Couldn't Hold It In trophy by going outside and urinating. Even easier than that, you can earn the Like and Be Liked trophy by giving your first like. There are different areas of the game with mules and terrorists, and if you are able to help porters through the terrorist area by incapacitating all the terrorists, I don't recommend killing them, but just knock them out with the bola gun or the non-lethal weapons. You'll earn the Pathfinder trophy. Once you get to a prepper known as the Junk Dealer, you'll notice that he has a lot of junk. If you take one piece of that junk and throw it into the Crater Lake just south of his location, you'll earn the Public Service Porter trophy. Delivering 3,000 kilograms of cargo will earn the Pumped Porter trophy, and you'll probably get this while doing one of the longer trophies down below, so don't focus too much on this one, it'll probably come naturally. You can earn the Rest in Pieces trophy by cutting the umbilical cord for the first time in a BT area without being noticed. The ability to cut umbilical cords comes a little bit later on in the game, so if you don't have it yet, just keep playing through the story until you unlock it. Once you do, you need to sneak around in the BT area until you get the prompt to cut the umbilical cord. Do that and you'll earn this trophy. There are several different hot spring baths throughout the game. The first one that I found was near a prepper called the Craftsman in the central area. If you rest in one of these hot springs, you'll earn the Soak and Sigh trophy. There's a trophy called Soothing Sounds that you can unlock by using a music player. Honestly, I don't even remember using a music player, but I still have this trophy, which makes me think that just upgrading a structure to level 2 is probably good enough to earn this trophy. As you progress through the story, eventually you'll unlock delivery bots that you can use to complete orders. The first time you complete a standard order with a delivery bot, you will earn a trophy called the Automation Revolution. Completing an order where you travel 80 kilometers or more will earn a trophy called Well Traveled, and later on in the game when you have more vehicles and roads rebuilt and things like that, this should be pretty easy. You can also earn a trophy by delivering 700 total items of cargo. This trophy is called Hooked on Delivering, and you'll probably get that when you're doing some of the longer trophies that we're about to get into. Before we do that, there's one more quick and easy trophy that you need to get called Sleep Tight Little BB. The description for this trophy says that you can earn this trophy by stopping the bridge baby from crying. The easiest way to unlock this trophy is to rest in a private room so that the baby is back at full health, and then find something really simple to stumble over, be it a rock, a river, whatever it is. BB should start crying just a little bit. Go ahead and soothe BB and you should get this trophy. While we're talking about BB, this is a perfect time to transition into the final trophies, or what I'm calling the Endgame trophies. The first Endgame trophy that I want to talk about is called Childminder, and you can earn this trophy by reaching the max connection level with the bridge baby. Various activities will get you likes from BB. For example, when you're in the private room, you can go over to the mirror, and BB will sometimes like that, but a more effective way of getting likes from BB is to just drive fast, run fast, and do a lot of double jumps. You can do all these things while you're completing the story mode, but you probably won't do enough of them fast enough in order to get BB all the way to level 5 before the end of the game. So just keep in mind, go fast, make BB happy, and it should show you on the bottom left-hand side of the screen whenever BB likes what it is you're doing. The next two trophies are called The Past Guides the Present and The Post Guides the Present, and you can earn these trophies by reading through 100 interviews and 100 emails. As you level up the different facilities and preppers, you will unlock more of the interviews. You don't actually have to read through each one, just scroll through them, and eventually you should get The Past Guides the Present. The emails are a little bit more difficult because you do actually have to open the emails to mark them as read, but once again you can just open it and go back to the other screen in order to unlock The Post Guides the Present. It's also important to read all these emails because several of the memory chips that we're going to talk about in just a little bit cannot be accessed until you've gotten the mail that tells you where to go to look for them. The next two trophies I want to talk about are In Sam We Trust and Best Beloved. Technically speaking, In Sam We Trust is a prerequisite trophy for Best Beloved, but I wanted to talk about both of them here because they are so closely related. To earn these trophies, you're going to need to connect all 39 facilities in the game to the United Cities of America and reach the max connection level with all of them. There are 3 regions in the game. There's the East region, the Central region, and the West region. The East region, which is the first region you visit, has 7 different facilities. The Central region, which is where the majority of the game takes place, has 30 facilities, and the West region, the final region of the game, has 2 facilities. You will come across most of these facilities while playing the story, and some of them will be reluctant to join the UCA. In order to get a facility to join the UCA, you need to take time to convince the leader of that facility that joining the UCA is beneficial for them. I'm going to use the Veteran Porter Prepper in the Central region as an example. In order to even take on a mission for the Veteran Porter and get him to speak with you, you will need to find some lost cargo near his location and deliver it to him. By the way, for the first piece of lost cargo that you deliver to one of these preppers, you will earn the Good Samaritan trophy. Anyway, initially the Veteran Porter will not join you at all. After you've completed a few standard orders for him and maybe delivered some more of that precious lost cargo, he will eventually decide to enter a contract with Bridges. Throughout this process, he will be sending you emails, so go ahead and rest in a private room and read his emails. After he sends you a few emails, you will be able to convince him to join the UCA just by making deliveries to his location. You'll need to repeat this process for each of the first 36 facilities. For the final 3 facilities, which are the Chiral Relay, the Distribution Center north of Edge Knot City, and Edge Knot City itself, you only need to finish the story. You can view the current connection level for all of your facilities either by looking at the overhead map or by pausing the game, selecting Bridge Links from the menu, and then selecting View Own Stats. The facility connection levels will be on the second tab over called Social NPCs. While maxing out these facilities, you will want to maximize the likes that you will receive from them, and one way to do this is to sign up for the premium deliveries. Completing 20 premium deliveries with an evaluation of Legend of Legends in all categories will earn you the Growth of a Legend trophy. To earn this trophy, you will want to be sure to be playing on either the hard or very hard difficulty level. By the way, one more tip, if you are playing on very hard, the mules will actually be carrying secret loot, so that's a good way to earn materials faster to finish up the roads. Anyway, once you have chosen either hard or very hard, select a premium delivery and finish it with a high rating to increase the number of likes that you receive from the facility and work toward this trophy. There are 4 different categories. You can see the category of the standard order when you accept the order. The keys to making successful Legend of Legend deliveries are to get the cargo quickly from point A to point B without taking any damage. Depending on the delivery location, you can use things such as zip lines and vehicles to help you with this. And generally speaking, there are enough standard orders in the game that you should be able to complete this without much hassle. For me personally, I preferred using the cargo truck to make high volume deliveries as quickly as possible. In the mountains, where it's less practical to use the vehicles, I connected several zip lines together. And another huge tip here is to play in online mode whenever possible. I really liked playing in online mode because I was able to use structures built by other players, and that made the whole process much easier. While you're trying to reach the max connection level with all facilities and get all facilities to join the UCA, it's very important to keep an eye on the stars in the bottom right-hand corner of the delivery completion screen. I ran into several instances where I was able to complete the order and get the likes, but the stars were not filling up at the bottom. In some cases, like with the veteran porter, I needed to go read my email in order to get the stars to progress. And in other cases, like the distribution center south of Lake Knot City, I actually had to complete an order for Sam in order to get the 5th star. The next trophy is called Great Deliverer, and you can earn this trophy by reaching grade 60 in all delivery evaluation categories. There are 5 delivery evaluation categories. We've already talked about 4 of them. Those are delivery volume, cargo condition, cargo quantity, and miscellaneous. The 5th side of the star is for the bridge link, and you can max out this evaluation category simply by playing online with other players. Once you've reached 5 stars with all facilities, you'll probably be pretty close to 60, if not above 60 in most of these categories, and you can just clean up whatever's left based on whatever you still need. The next trophy on the list is called Homo Faber. You can earn this trophy by fabricating all available weapons and equipment. I had a little bit of trouble with this one until I realized on the bottom left of the item fabrication screen there's a little box where there will be a check mark if you've ever fabricated that item. You need to go through all 72 items in the base game and fabricate one of each of them. By the way, this count is a little bit wonky because there are 2 different reverse trikes you can earn by collecting memory chips. One of those trikes, the ride trike, needs to be fabricated, and the other trike does not need to be fabricated in order to earn this trophy. Anyway, just go through every single item that you have access to, and if you've already upgraded all of the facilities to 5 stars, you should have access to every craftable item in the game. And make sure to craft anything that doesn't have a check mark. That should unlock this trophy. While we're crafting things, you might as well make a few PCCs in order to earn the next 2 trophies, which are Trailblazer and Master Builder. You can earn the Master Builder trophy by building at least one of every type of structure, and you can earn the Trailblazer trophy by upgrading all types of structure to their maximum level. You can easily tell which structures you've already built and how many you've upgraded to the maximum level simply by opening the pause menu, going to the Bridge Links section, and going to the far right tab called Structures. The final trophy in Death Stranding that you need to earn is called Fount of Knowledge, and you can earn this trophy by restoring every memory chip. If you pause the game and go down to the data section, you'll be able to see the memory chips in there, and you'll be able to tell which ones you're missing. I have a few guides down in the description below. One of those is the IGN interactive map, and it's important to know that the East region has a memory chip that isn't real, that's in the mountains near the incinerator. So if you are using that interactive map, please ignore that one. Apart from that one flaw though, I found the IGN interactive map to be very useful when trying to find these memory chips. For each of the 56 memory chips, there are 3 steps to find the memory chip, and this is pretty systematic and it should work for just about every single one. Step 1 is to look at the coordinates for the memory chip that you're trying to find. The coordinates can be found on the map in the top right, and sometimes it's a little bit hard to read. You'll need to zoom in and out and move the map around just to try to figure out what it says. But once you find the correct location on the map, go ahead and put a marker there. Step 2 is to make your way near that marker. And step 3 is just to spam your Odra deck if you're having any trouble at all locating the memory chip. These scans make the memory chips stick out pretty well, and if you're playing online, there's a really good chance that other players will have markers near them as well. There are 2 different memory chips that I can remember off the top of my head required ladders to get. The first one was inside Capital Knot City, and the second one was near South Knot City. So while you're memory chip hunting, it makes sense to carry 1 or 2 ladders with you, as well as a climbing anchor. It also doesn't hurt to have a couple of PCCs handy just in case you need to build a generator. Now let's walk through one example of memory chip number 28. This is one of those 2 memory chips that required a ladder. You can see here that the coordinates are at 1124, negative 1103. This is in the central region. So based on this screenshot from IGN, you can just mark a waypoint on your map and then make your way to that location. Once you get there, you do a scan. That will show you the location of the memory chip. And in this case, you'll just put your ladder down, climb up, and grab the memory chip. I'm going to put all the coordinates on the screen right now and leave them here for a few seconds. Just like before, feel free to pause the video. I'm also going to have these down in the description below if they'll fit. On your way down to the description, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss out on my future videos. Once you've finished with this Platinum Trophy, feel free to check out some of my other videos on the screen right now, and as always, thank you very much for watching.